War Stronghold! It is I, Unseen Strike. Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing fantastic this fine evening. Here we go. We're just going to hop right in. There was a game prior to this, and I canned it. I didn't like it. All right, there was some gorgeous team play, but when I tell you it was the most one-sided fight I've seen in a long time. And here we go. Look at, we're just going to hop right back in. How do I get out of the way? Get out of the way. Here we go. Forbidden Jungle. We've seen this map before. Turns into a real big shite show. We've got a lot of the bad clan coming in here. A bunch of clowns going on. Looks like bad didn't make it all on one team. We've got Red Robin. We've got Rectangles. We've got Pyro Man. This is a full house we got here. Love me some 4v4s. I know a lot of people have been asking for more team-orientated, larger games. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the microphone being all over the joint. I'm a little more loud tonight just because I had some coffee. It is 2 a.m. here. I just drank a nice, fresh cup of coffee. I do have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so this should be real interesting. Here we go. Wait. Okay, no, the anti-spoil screen, she looks good. Is that a girl Eldar or a boy Eldar? Oh, it's always so hard to tell. Anyway, somebody was saying something about the mic with a compressor. I don't know what that means. If you could assist me, join the Discord, add me, Unseen Strike. Why Monkey? Why Monkai? You can even speak to me like you're an Eldar talking to a lowly guardsman, all right? I won't get mad. Here we go. Hold the pants. Let's turn on the Fog of War. Let's get rid of that. So, top screen. And the map actually loaded in a way you rarely see. Unless the spawn positions were set to random. I'm kissing the mic here. Maybe this will help a little bit again. Normally I'm slouching in my chair like a bum. But tonight the Inquisition's here. They're watching. All right, I got a little audience going on. So let's see how this goes. Anyway, we got Space Marines. We got Tau in some nice cyan colors. The green, oh, it's not looking so healthy. We have Eldar going for Dark Reapers. Foul, disgusting. Find somewhere to hide. We have Black Legion over here. We've got Raptors into a Chaos Lord. I like that. Very ambitious. Oh, God. Necrons, 5 gens. Across the way, we've got Guard and some kind of hideous... I think somebody washed their fatigues with the socks, and it's not looking good here. Someone's texting me. Hold on. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Anyway, we've seen this map a lot, and we have orcs up here. I like this orc purple here. Purple orcs are just stealthy orcs. We've seen some interesting games happen on this map. The middle can be pivotable depending on pivotable depending on what's going on. Raptors coming in first. They'll make short work of these cultists. What did he get out of his barracks? I don't think anything. The 2 players on the corners need to be very mindful of defense while 2 players in mid can tech up, depending on how much teamwork is going on. Dark Reapers here coming in through the mid. Commander Omega Huge Gigaballs coming in from the pink guard, and he takes one hard look at these Reapers and the Tau Commander. Look at this Tau Commander's color scheme. Wow. This is a looker. Look at you. Oh, this is a nice... Wait, come back. Wait. I wasn't done with you. Excuse me. Okay, bye. Oh! Another enters the field. Commander. It's good to see you. Back from the apothecary. Meanwhile, Raptors in here ravaging out this plasma generator. North side, a lot of cultists kind of figuring out what's going on. They're waiting for this heretic. They're like, do something! And the heretic's like, oh! And that's about that. Eldar slowly capping up here. I actually like the Eldar flag. It's nice with the black and red color scheme. Meanwhile, in the mid, Eldar massing up with their firing line of Dark Reapers. Commander Big Balls here. Normal squad, Priest, Psyker, which is interesting. Sometimes in 4v4s you can see double Priests. Or double Psychers and get behind this Big Mech maybe and just double zap people. That's always fun to see. Real cheesy. This left Chaos player needs a lot of help. He's going to lose another worker. His cultists don't really know what to do. And what's he getting out of this? He's getting the Chaos Lord. Interesting choice. Meanwhile, across the board here, Raptors from the other Chaos player comes in, get a nice decap. I'd say they're a little bit ahead just because the other player didn't... While he did get a power gen, he didn't get a point cap. And I think the point cap's a little bit more critical. And these Raptors are also free to get in the back line. There's Chaos Warriors here. They need to flee. Meanwhile, south side, Necron's finally waddled up here. I actually really like this regal gold and purple. This is really stately. Here we go. There was that Psyker. He was winding it up. I hear snipers. Green. Looks like some salamanders. They brought snipers in. Fun fact, use the Psyker to zap these scouts. Insta-kill. Done. Bing, bang, boom. Or is that Mind War from the forest here? I can't remember. A lot of mind bolts happening. Meanwhile, Orcs going to go talk to this Tau commander. Good. That's what you get for running away from the press corps. Okay, we'll find you. Raptors still over here being a pain in the butt. Look at this, tying up this entire Chaos army. Meanwhile, in his base, it was repulsed. I don't agree with going for an immediate power generator. I'd like to see a turret or a minefield here. Maybe he's out of power to get the mines, but I'd like to see something defensive here. He is building next to the LP, but this is a team game. Build your stuff in your teammate's base. Both of these players are almost untouched. Meanwhile, in the middle, we got a huge brawl. We're going to follow the Necrons in. They're going in here. Bone Singer playing the Flute of Life over there, not acknowledging anything going on. Dark Reaper's microwave back. Tau Commander ripping into the Imperial Guard Commander. Necron Lord in the back left going for the Snipers and Dark Reapers. Meanwhile, right side, look at these gorgeous coloring on these Guardians. Love to see it. Firing off against some Guardsmen. Special attacks going off from the Command Squad. Fire Warriors in the middle untouched. I didn't even see them. They were hiding behind that Salamander. Look at these Guardians. Shuriken Discs ripping through. Tier 2 LP now ripping into this Commissar. His hat can't save him. He's not a Lord Commissar. He doesn't got a personal refractor shield. Necrons now here. Tier 1 done for Necrons. They're shinier than normal. These Dark Reapers will do good work against them. They just need a little bit more time to shoot. Fire Warriors and Snipers now setting up at the back. Necron Warriors are pretty good against this combo. They can just keep walking and let your allies in the back set up, and you can see that. Eldar had a cool idea. Maybe they were trying to path block, or maybe they wanted to get a webway gate up to get their army away. I don't think he's deleting that anytime soon. Somehow these Guardians are still alive over here. Salamander's holding strong here. And meanwhile, south side, reinforcements being cut off. We have a double Chaos Mirror Ball here. Chaos Lord, Raptors, Chaos Space Marines. Look at this. Black Legion doesn't deserve their place. What are these? I guess these are Iron Warriors, right? I mean, Peter Turbo did a lot wrong, too. Let's not play any blame game here. Sargant is up for the Black Legion. Down goes... Oh, where did this priest come from? Priest came out of nowhere. I think he assassinated a Chaos Lord and he dipsetted. Meanwhile, back in the middle, Dark Reapers are still having that firing line. Necron Lord confused as to where all of his attendees went. Big Mac waddling away. I'm not sure he gets away from this fight. I'm going to be honest. Tau Commander can chase. Double Snipers will break morale. Meanwhile, back over here, Chaos is just keep pouring in reinforcements. I love this. Keep this going. Keep this going. I don't see any reason, any downsides to both Chaos players just throwing hordes of Raptors in. I really think it's a good look aesthetically. We'll come back to that. We'll check up on that. Orcs, meanwhile, being pushed back. Did the Big Mac make it? He did. Hanging on by a single... Do Orcs have toenails? Let's just say he's holding on by one of his backpack straps, all right? Or maybe he put a new welder's mask on. Scouts waddling a little too far. Meanwhile, back in the south, Chaos still very angry. Plasma pistols up for both sets of Raptors. Power swords up as well. Necrons now decided they should help. Get away, Necrons. What are you doing? Be gone. They're going to push back this entire Chaos army. It looks like double Raptors, Cultists, Space Marine. And I want to say Peter Turbo's Iron Warriors took a little bit more damage, but it looks like their Raptors are in greater number. Necron Lord's still alive. Tau amassing here. A lot of Fire Warriors. I would love to see some Orc vehicles rip through these clowns. Meanwhile, back in the mid, Sluggas being ordered into the gauntlet here. They don't make it out. This webway gate's still here. Not sure if it's the same one. Could be different. This LP in the middle did go down. Let's take a quick look at the bases. No tier 2. Oh, tier 2 up for Tau. Space Marines not yet. Eldar, no. Soul Shrine is up. They are. Okay, Eldar also had the LP up there, the Thermal Plasma Generator. Chaos getting some upgrades. Necron still on tier 1. They do not have a greater summoning core. I like to see these wraiths coming out. Guard are pretty quiet. They're getting their armory up. Orcs over here is a pile of guns. Nothing major yet. Meanwhile, we're back in this Chaos base. This is where I would have loved the turret. Maybe try and help out. Keeping all these Raptors in range stance. Good little combat tip here. Keep your plasma pistol on your Sargant Raptor firing. But this is a lot. And the only thing that's really going to help here is this mobility of the Eldar. If he can get a webway gate back here, he can really hold up in this defense. You want to keep at least some of the infrastructure alive. Losing the barracks, okay, we can live with that. Meanwhile, in the middle, Orc Storm Boys and the Big Mech coming in out of left field, gonna rip through. I don't think he expected to have this much Tau. Plasma grenades coming in. Tau well into tier 2. They have the Shas Wu Fire Warriors, double grenades, triple grenades. Everything died in midair. Back to the Chaos base on the left side. Guards getting in their plasma guns and priests. Interesting choice. I guess a little bit cheaper than plasma guns. Wraiths here trying to pick off these scout snipers. Nice to see, but there's too many commanders here. Wraiths are a little fragile. I believe their 1-1 is done. They're glowing slightly. If he can pick 1 or 2 snipers off, he's ahead, and it's worth it. Chaos Base going down. Falcon out here. Falcon's going to start ripping through this guard infantry. Execute goes off. He's pulling the Falcon back slightly. Maybe he didn't expect that much firepower. Solar Flare goes off, blinds all of the Raptors. Other Raptors flying in. Peter Turbo wants Abaddon to know he stinks, and his plot armor has to go. I'm pretty sure in the most recent Warhammer book, Abaddon, what did he do? He has like a sword of like all like of a Satan. Am I wrong in that? I don't really read a lot of Chaos lore, nor do I really keep up with the most current Warhammer lore. And it's not because I don't like it. I just don't have time as much. But I could be mistaken. Oh, look at these Wraiths. Double Wraiths come back. They can eat through these guard. Stay away from the Raptors. Stay away. Triple guard squads here. All have Sargants. 2 priests and a commissar. Love this little combo here. Meanwhile, north side, Tau moving in. They needed to do this like 5 minutes ago and relieve some of this pressure. Now this team has to commit or go back. Necrons can easily teleport back. Guard are here to stay. There's no Chimeras. I heard a Barracuda. Shame. Assault Marines in here now. They're going to start ripping through guard models. Priest will do real well with them. Sargant, no power sword. Feels bad. He'll try his best, though. Also love the Wraiths coming in here. Wraiths have made a great impact. I always say this separates the good Necrons from the bad Necrons, their Wraith usage. And it's not about the spamming of the Wraiths, it's how you keep them being a pain in the butt in the backlines. You know, I'm pretty sure these are the same 3 Wraiths. He just keeps reanimating them. They have a pretty high passive chance once the 1-1 comes in. They can go invincible. Chaos loses their stronghold here, and the Necrons do the right thing. They dip out. Now, this is a team game. Does he have any workers left? He does. He's building the barracks. His allies can easily repay him to build his base. We have Raptors on Raptor violence still going on. Falcons are here to clean up the rest of the guard. Guard taking heinous losses. Space Marine Dreadnought coming in, trying to help stem the losses. Meanwhile, Tau ripping through the Orc base. Here's those Orc vehicles. They're late by about 3 minutes. I'd love to have seen them a little bit of time ago. Necrons waddling over here trying to slow down this Tau advance. I don't think they're going to be able to put a dent in this. It's too late. Meanwhile, in the mid, we've got turrets, and I want to say there's mines here, but maybe there's not. No mines. Very sad times. Necron are not going to be able to push through this Eldar stronghold. Meanwhile, Peter Turbo's coming up here, and he's smug and being all toxic about it. Down goes the Black Legion, slowly on the fallback. I think the most recent, was it a combat patrol box? It included, like, Abaddon and, like, 12 cultists. I want to say that was it. People were memeing, like, oh, you fight around at the corner of a starship boarding action, and then it's like there's Abaddon in like, the corridor. Like, why is he here with just some cultists? Like, where's his, what were his Terminators called in the Horus Heresy? Oh, I forget. The last Horus Heresy book I read, spoiler alert, you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think Abaddon, and this is how I interpret it. It could be wrong. Abaddon went rogue. Horus is like sucking the Chaos Gods too much or something. Again, a lot of it's vague, and maybe I'm not reading it on the right drugs. The way like the Siege of Terra books are, and like maybe the last 5 or 6 Horus Heresy books with Horus, like the Chaos Gods are basically like mind fucking him. But Abaddon like took his Terminator company down to the moon and was fighting cyber lions in a maze. I was like, I don't know if I'm on. I wasn't on any drugs. I was like, maybe I need to be on drugs to comprehend why there's cyber lions in a maze on the moon. Just because they helped the Emperor clone like the first Space Marine companies. I don't know why that gave them robot lions. It was cool. I'm just not sure what that has to do with the Emperor. Well, that's all I'm saying. It could have been a whole other book focused on that. I think that's a problem with a lot of the Warhammer books lately. They're trying to cram in 50, 60 books and characters worth of lore into the last, what is it? I think it's 11 Horus Heresy, Siege of Terra books or whatever. I think they split the series up now. It's the Horus Heresy and then it's the Siege of Terra. which you still can't buy any of their damn physical books. I've been looking. I go to the bookstore like every 2 days. I'm like, hello, hi. Do you have it yet? And they're like, no, this freaking guy, he keeps showing up. All those assault marines got ruined. Banshees here. Priest doesn't even want to look. That's how afraid he's going to get all excited about these Banshees. And his men aren't looking either. Not sure why this is happening, but I'm okay to watch it. Very rare we see Banshees with the Power Blade upgrade, no less. Oh, wow. Destroyer here. Destroyer does very bad versus Banshees, I'm going to be honest. Meanwhile, this gun line is disgusting. I want to say the best way to break this... Look, oh, they're donating to each other. How nice. Crew packs is the Fight-A-Bomber. You want to get 1 or 2 Fight-A-Bombers to outrange this. And even then, it's real temporary. Orcs are gone. Guard is just getting the thermal plasma. So 2 players are out, basically, on 1 for each team. Meanwhile, this horde here, it looks scary, but it's really not compared to this horde here. And the Guard are deciding they want to break this little firing position. Let's see how the Eldar do here. I'm curious to see what he has in these webways. There's no way this is his whole army. I don't believe that. Banshees charging into this, not sure. This is where Banshees really lack. They're another unit I'd love to see get like a super late game tier 3 upgrade, like a charge, or maybe like a dodge percentage. They really need that. Hellfire Dreadnought's coming on the flank, but there's a horde of Immortals here. Down goes 1 Dreadnought in like 1 volley. Second Hellfire Dreadnought shows up in the south, and now this army's being pincered pretty badly. They need to figure out what's happening. Wraiths coming in. They heard there was a party. A tree is here, and the Necrons are bringing out their sweaty lumberjack axes. Anyway, I think I got distracted while this push was happening. Yeah, you know, I read, I think, what is it, the first wall where they take... Spoilers! Not gonna say, spoiler alert! We need a spoiler alert siren, I think. Oh, Assault Marines coming in here. Love this Assault Marine Raptor play. They got eviscerated. I don't know if anybody was counting. I think that was 2 seconds. 2 whole squads. That's... What is that, a fourth of a company? If we're talking 40k lore currently, like with the Space Marines, all right, that's 20 Space Marines that just died out of 100 per company. That's a fifth. That's a whole fifth gone. This is a great battle. Tau in the north slowly pushing. They're almost at the end of the Orc base here. Impressive that the Eldar actually decided to get cloaking. You don't see that very often. But yeah, they're trying to condense like 50 books worth of characters into a cohesive 10 stories. It's not enough. Maybe they wanted to hype it up and say they were selling individual paper books for $500 a piece on eBay. Maybe that's what Games Workshop wanted. And from what I'm reading, and the writers are awesome, but like they're like afraid to write the final books, which this was like 2 years ago. I think they're done now. I think the final book is slated to come out. Ding! I heard a cash donation from Rectangles. 300 rec to the Tau player. I don't know why he needs rec, but okay. So your council in here chasing the remnants of these guards. This is still a lot of grenades. You can't just run into this. Rectangles are a piece. Imperial Guard. Excuse me! Excuse me! Who was that guard player? Where he had a standing army. Where did it go? Where did they all go? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who was that? Who? What? What? I can't even see the diplomacy. Was that the Bad Clan? Was that the Bad Clan? Was that the Bad Clan? Who? Rectangles. More rectangles? I don't remember there being this many rectangles in the game. More rectangles? Are we kidding? How many rectangles were in this game? I don't even remember. Where are we? What happened here? Where did all these drones come from? Did I miss something? Did I black out? Hello? How is he getting these trees to the front line? Where are they coming from? I don't remember there being 3 whole rectangles in the... There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, it has been I on Siege Strike. Let's check the score screen. This was a nice little push into this middle fight. This is the way this map is supposed to be played. Fighting in the middle, clipping on the edges. It's also meant to be played with fighting going on up these hills. I feel like the hill fighting doesn't favor a lot of factions. The early game can be quite tenuous. But love to see it. How'd we do on the stats? Anything looking good here? 130 kills. Holy moly. Who was that? The Eldar player, of course. Those Dark Reapers in team games do work if you don't know what's going on. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm assuring it was probably something passionate. It has been I, Unseen Strike. If you enjoyed the video, join the Discord down below in the video description. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, let us know. Again, we're putting out TikToks. I don't know if that's linked below the videos currently. I'll take a look. It's the same as the YouTube Shorts, but apparently that's what the kids are watching. And, you know, we're always looking to get more people into Dawn of War, so that's where the little shorts are going. The shorts, well, people might go like, oh, well, I've already seen all the videos. Maybe I haven't seen the shorts. Well, let me tell you this. Sometimes the shorts that come out could be from a video that hasn't even come out yet. So, you know, there's something new for everybody. You know, here and there, you know, little things in that. Anyway, I'm Bramling. Godspeed, Unseen Strike out of here.